Well, hello, it's Iron Bill back with another video. I want to kick this one off the right way, reminding you that this video is brought to you by Diet Coke. Diet Coke, the drink of an older generation. That being said, tonight is going to be more Mayhem, and but I switched to, I believe I am running Titan here. And I'm running Stasis, and oh my gosh, I had not played PvP in Stasis on Titan since Beyond Light launched, and I see why people are doing it now. Oh my goodness. I typically play PvP better as a Titan anyway, but it's hands down far better than the Warlock in Stasis mode. And I'm going to go ahead and play this, but before I do, I got another Stars in Shadow, and this one, I want to run down the role I got. I got Demolitionist, Grave Robber. Oh, wait a minute, that's the one I'm using. Or that's another one. I have one that has Vorpal Weapon, Quick Draw, Tactical Mag, and an Extended Barrel. Now, the reason I picked that one was because with supers I want to use Vorpal Weapon because it's Mayhem and people are going to have supers all over the place, and depending upon the map, if you can get some distance between you and a super and it doesn't have a long reach, pretty good chance you could take somebody down before they got anywhere near you, especially if your team has the wits to team shoot whoever's running the super. So yeah, figured I could steal some kills that way, and we'll see how it works out. Other than that, that's really all I tried to use. I had Dire Promise that I was also tossing at the enemy, but it's a decent hand cannon. It's a 140, but I wouldn't call it meta at this point in time. So let's roll this, and we'll just see how it goes. I was listening to a streamer while I was doing this, which is why there's no game audio playing. I had to turn that off because I didn't realize that his speaking would be going over the top of everything else that was going on. And the reason I had a streamer going, of course, is I'm keeping an eye on YouTube, and there are a couple of channels that you can go to. One of them is it's PS5 stock check drop alert for US. Do a search on YouTube and you'll find that one. And if you're still trying to get a PS5 or really anything at all that you want, and this type of channel runs for anything that you're searching for that's in short supply, it'll alert you if anything comes up. So I was playing, I kind of expected Best Buy to drop today, and I figured Sony Direct would drop, neither of which happened, but I was prepared, and I figured I've got to sit here anyway. I'm going to go ahead and play, and I needed to get my Pinnacle on my Titan, so here we go. So there's my Dire Promise. I have that out right away. Then I switch over to the Stars and Shadows, and I'm really liking this pulse rifle a ton. There's not a lot to describe in this video other than I'm running a Stasis build, and I think I'm actually even helmet wise, I'm pretty sure, although I'm not 100%, that I was running, let me check them here. Precious Scars. I think I was. Yes, I was. I can see it now. Yeah, once you get that going, holy cow. And people, if they're smart, they get the heck out of Dodge because it will take you down. And see, busting those... See that? I mean, if I was a Warlock, I'd have been dead before I could have killed that guy. And true, I died, but, you know, you get in the middle of things there, you're going to die. That's Mayhem. That's why it's called Mayhem. And I think if you're going to run Titan like this, you just need to be super aggressive. Just run right at him. I mean, give it a little bit of time to see I'm holding off the enemy there until I get my super, and then I'm going to run at him. And he's standing in the middle of my bubble. I don't know what the plan was for that. That just wasn't going to work at all. And I just ran right at him. And the super lasts forever. You know, the minute that guy came around the corner, it was over for him. Now I've got people behind me. Check this out. Unbelievable. And sure, I'm going to wind up dying, you know, before it's over, but my own teammate there didn't realize that I was not an enemy. That's, again, it's Mayhem. I mean, it's what it is. And we're going to sit in here for a bit. Now watch this pulse rifle in action. I'm going to get myself a line here, and there's that guy. You know, and I'm able to pull him down. Dio-sama, you know, lights out. And there's the next guy. You know, and I'm loving it. Now, it's always a mistake to stay put for that long. And you're going to see how that winds up being a horrible mistake here in a second, because the whole time I've got my super, I should just throw it in charge, right? So I got greedy and I wanted to keep using this pulse rifle. And this guy right next to me is kind of timid too. And somebody's going to come in here in a second and just stomp us out. And we ask for it. You know, and honestly, I look at this and it's painful to watch. Okay, they know we're here. I should be backing out right now because it's coming. There it is. And I just decide too late to throw it. So they kind of double teamed us with that. There was, and I don't even know if they're on the same team. It's possible because someone threw a shadow shot and the next person, of course, then came in with the blades and mopped us up. And that was pretty much that, cleared us all out. But other than that dead spot there, you know, I let my super charge up. Took a line here and there. There's the pulse rifle again. Clearing the line. I'm going to move on up here. I really wanted to experience that, to be honest, more than I wanted to run and gun with the stasis. All right, so we've got somebody up here. I'm going to go ahead and throw it. Yeah. And the trick to playing Mayhem, by the way, is to let others on the other side throw their supers, and in that pause, while they're waiting for it to charge, then you throw yours and you come in hard. This is a pretty good roaming super that lasts a long time. I wanted to throw that out there so I had some shards in the way in case somebody did run up there, because there's somebody on the radar. If I shatter the crystals there, then I can do damage or even kill them based on the fragments that I have set up. I'm backing up. I'm almost have my super. He's getting ready to come. There he is. I've thrown it. Got somebody on the left. It's too late for him. Any other super, I would have been dead. All right, now I can't keep going back to that room because the tether is going to get us every time. I need to be more in the open. But I'll be honest with you, I wasn't even thinking that too much at the time. I was just thinking, you know, what the heck? You know, okay, now I see that. I'm going to back up a little bit. I've got my super. If he comes, he's done. My teammate got him before I did, but it wouldn't have mattered. He was toast. The second I threw my super and got to clear the animation, he was toast. All right, so this video doesn't have long to go, and I do want to just kind of pose this, and that is that I've had no luck getting a PS5 at all. And I'm beginning to do the homework on the Xbox Series X, and I gotta tell you, you know, technology-wise, that they are very, very similar devices. There are advantages and disadvantages to both, but I'm coming around to the idea that I may prefer to have an Xbox Series X. Simply because I PC game too, and that ecosystem will play better together than would a PlayStation and PC gaming. I'm just about coming around to that point. Did some research on how much it would cost to run. It's actually probably even a little bit cheaper to run the Xbox Live Gold service. I just ran on through with that. I didn't think I could finish him, but I was going to toss a grenade and help suppress him for the next guy, and there he goes. So anyway, if you have any thoughts on that, I'd appreciate that. I've done everything I could today to get ready for a drop. Got up at 4 this morning. Been up since then. It was just no go, and that's just the life of searching for PS5 right now. Now, I think if I'd been going aggressively after an Xbox Series X, excuse me, I would have had one by now, but it just didn't happen. So I think going forward, I'm going to look for both. But I want to make sure I get them from vendors where I can take them back if I do find that I'm dissatisfied. So that's going to be Target, Walmart, and Best Buy. Those would be my best chances. Okay, so anyway, with all that said, there are the results. Kind of surprised me. Not much to add to that. So this is Iron Bill thanking you for watching, and I'm signing out.